Hi, my name is Kristin and I am a Jamberry consultant, and today I'm going to be showing you how I put on my jams. The jams I chose for today are these. It's called Melt My Heart, and since Valentine's Day is coming up next Saturday, I feel like these would be a perfect one to show. So I've done some of basic work. I've taken off my previous jams, cut my nails down, filed them nice and smooth, good length of nails. I tend to keep them on a little bit shorter side before I apply my jams as they grow in the 2 weeks that I wear them. I also know my sizes, so I've cut down my jams into strips. I like to cut the plastic, off the strip so that way I can match them up and I don't have to worry about peeling them off the sheet. They're just ready to go. I have not cut them in half yet. That's my next step. I have all the tools I need: my nail file, my buffer block, rubbing alcohol, and a cotton pad to wipe the oils off my nails, nail file in case there's little snags, little scissors, ones that come in the Jamberry application kit, as is everything else that's here, rubber cuticle pusher, orange stick if you don't have a rubber cuticle pusher. Also, I use this for application. The jams, scissors, and my mini heater. If you don't have a mini heater, that's fine. First time I did it, I used my hair dryer. Not a big deal. So I'm going to get it going. Plug it in, press the white button. Start to hear it hum. Fun fact, thing I did not know the first time I used it. The heat comes out this side and not here. This is perfectly cool to the touch. This is where the heat comes out. It's not too hot. It rusts easily. It's pretty nice. I'm going to start with my pinky nail. I go from pinky to thumb. That way I can still use my thumb for the rest of the nails. Not a big deal. Here it is, uncut. Another handy thing about having it still on the plastic is I can gently fold it in half and cut it perfectly in half. Some people try to use this little extra tip at the edge to save it for their pedicures. I don't. I feel like I'm not coordinated enough to do that. Normally I cut them all, but I'm just going to show you the process for one of these nails. Going to take my buffer block, gently buff my nail. Helps provide a nice surface for it. Take the rubbing alcohol. You can get alcohol wipes. I just go straight to the nail. Go straight to the rubbing alcohol from the drugstore. Wipe it off, make sure there's no oils on your nail. It's crucial to get a nice seal. Then I take my cuticle pusher, push back my cuticle all the way around. The biggest downside to, or the only really flaw to jams, is if you get your skin or cuticle under them, they don't stick. Cuticle pusher solves it. I wipe it again, make sure it's all good. Okay. Start with my jam. It's ready to cut in half. I use my orange stick, the flat end, not the pointy end. I get the tip of the jam underneath it. They are sticky. Hold it like this. See it? Then stick in front of my mini heater for a few seconds, enough so you get it so it's all floppy. Now this process. I stick it as close to my cuticle as possible and kind of lay it down like this. That one's slightly off. Since I haven't pressed it down yet, pull it back off, heat it up just a little bit more. Make sure it does not touch your cuticle, so as close as possible. Then I run my finger from the tip of it up and then side to side. Kind of gets down the sides. Then I have curvy nails, so I heat it up again and do what they call the pull and stretch method. Just pull and stretch it over your nails. So that's how you do it. You pull and stretch. Pull and stretch. And as you can see, there's quite a bit that hangs off the end. That's what some people are coordinated enough to put on their toes. I am not one of those people. I use the pedicure pack to do my toes. Heat up one last time. I like to make sure I get a good seal. Adds a little bit to the process, but it's worth it to me. Make sure it lasts as long as possible. And then I use my cuticle pusher and push down on all sides. Nice pressure and heat are what make Jamberry stick. Okay, that's how it looks. Press down all sides. I've done this enough times I know which jams go with nails. Doesn't hurt to heat it up and apply pressure. The more you do it, the better it sticks. But sure, sometimes if edges are kind of bubbling up, I take a pair of tweezers or the edge of my scissors, heat them up a little bit, and press down at the sides. Not always necessary. Now I take my scissors and trim off the extra jams, the edge of my nails, and they are sticky, so when they land on your table, I tend to fold them in half so they don't stick everywhere. They look like, now, I normally wait to file till I'm done with all my nails, but since I want to show you the whole process and I don't want to record the entire nail process, I have just a cooler. When you file them, you want to make sure that the nails are not still warm. So either wait till you're done with all of them like I normally do, or just cool them down on something like ice. Okay. So that's what it looks like. It's a very fun wrap. Take your nail file, and you want to file in a downward motion. Nothing too hard. You don't want to go back and forth. One direction, just downwards. I tend to go at a slight angle towards my nail, and it gets a sliver of it that's actually on top of my nail off. I find that this helps prevent lift up. Nothing catches it, it's just smooth. And you want to make sure that you file it all off and don't peel any extra, because you might peel some of it that's meant to be on your nail. If you file it, you're filing just what's hanging off of the nail. Always. And that is how I apply my jams. Once I'm done with them all, they're all filed down, I heat them up again and I press them down one last time. Doesn't hurt. But no drying time, no nothing, they're done, and I don't know about you, but I could never get a design like this done with my regular nails, or with nail polish. Just ain't gonna happen. It would look like a mess, and I'm not willing to spend the money to go to a salon to have them do it. Probably costs at least $30 to get my whole set done. This, $15, you get 2 manicures, 2 pedicures, plus some extra accent nails. Probably have to wait till next year to use the rest of these because Valentine's Day. But they last that long. They won't dry out. There's nothing to dry out. They're just stickers. So that is how I apply my Jamberry nails. Thank you.